Let me tell you, CU Harmony is so powerful, I can't even demo it in a short amount of time. But it's really about connecting people to people, credit unions to credit unions. In its very simplest form, if you have something to offer, you can go in, you can create a new listing out there, and you can list that type of information. It could be an RFP that you've developed for selecting a core processing system. It could be sharing in the cost of some core processing software development. It could be a position that you want to share with others. It could be perhaps some equipment that your credit union no longer needs that you want to be able to provide to others. Those are all appropriate examples. It's simply putting in a title, a description, putting in the categories. You can send it out to all credit unions. You can limit it to a specific list of credit unions that you create, and you just hit the create button. It's that simple. It goes out with a couple of clicks of the mouse. It's out there to everyone on CU Harmony. They have access to that. You can keep track of everything that you're doing on the system through a variety of these tabs at the top, which are essentially bookmarks for tracking some of your activities and some of the things you're following. There's a messaging system that occurs through the system so people can send information back and forth. Here's a button here to connect to people, another one to explore their credit unions. When you go into explore other credit unions, you have access to all the 5,300 data to do queries. Anytime you want to do a search, if you were looking at, Smith, Jones, and Franklin, let's say, as last names of CEOs that are out there, you can go ahead and you can execute that query. You can run it. It brings up all the credit unions. You have an ability to click on those credit unions. You can examine 5,300 data in a graphical way, so you get a better idea of maybe some potential partners that you might be looking to deal with. You have the ability to take those searches that you're actually performing, and you could save those under a name. So if I want to call this Smith, and that's my Smith Jones list, I can save that name, and now I can go under my searches and I can run that at any given time, my Smith Jones Franklin list, and there it is again. If I want to put a new listing out there and I decide I want to distribute that to Smith and Jones and Franklin, I can go out there, I can categorize it, I can limit it to a specific list of credit unions, and I can create that, and that offering just goes out to those credit unions. It's that simple, couple clicks of the thing, and now it's been sent out to just 99 credit unions. So that helps to target some of the things that you're doing. We also have some real powerful things with connecting people to people. Under my account, I have the ability to add skills. The concept here is I might have some skills that I'm willing to share with other credit unions. The de facto standard out there is maybe a large credit union that has some experience and they're willing to share that gratis with small credit unions. There's a great place for a small credit union to come out here, say they were interested in innovation. They might be able to go out there and they could search through and they could look for somebody that has skills that's willing to share those types of skills, and you can see there's an item. And again, it's just like any of the listings that are out there, they click on one button to initiate that contact. So it's a very powerful way to connect people, connect credit unions. People can put biographies out there that gives them a little bit more background about somebody. And again, that's a searchable field as well too. So not only can you find people that may have some skills that you're looking for, but you can also find those skills through the biographies that people have put out there, and it gives them an opportunity to kind of click on that, read what it is, and initiate a contact. Very powerful system. It's at harmony.nextworks, nextworks.org. I encourage you to come out there, give it a try. You can use demo as a user ID and test as a password, or you can go ahead and on the system you can self-register. It's really simple. You just click on the register now button. It'll send you an email. You activate the link and you're in the system. Go ahead and play. In about 3 weeks, we're going to put this thing out for real, taking it out of demo mode. But I encourage you to go ahead and give it a shot.